I'm going to start discussing more adult content. And so that can range from anything, anywhere from relationships to sex to sexuality, and also things that go on with our bodies as we get older. I know personally I'm dealing with things as I'm getting older. I am in my early 40s. And I've been discussing um, topics with women who are in the same age range as I when it comes to things like menopause. Yes, so that's what we're going to hone in on a little bit today. I have been dealing for the last 2 years with perimenopause. That is where you're not quite in that menopausal phase of life yet. To be considered in menopause, you have to have zero cycles for 12 consecutive months. Again, for the last 2 years, I've been dealing with symptoms such as night sweats, hot flashes. Wow. And I have to tell you, it's been a very interesting roller coaster when it comes to those symptoms alone, those two alone. I would wake up at night drenched in sweat. I could be just sitting in my chair, such as I'm doing right now, and just break out in sweats. I There was a period last year where I wasn't getting any symptoms, so I thought everything was subsided and done with. And it's like it came through in another wave, but even harder. So the impact was even more than what I was dealing with over the first half of the 2 years. So I, was given some information on a product, a natural product called Black Cohosh, and I had taken that. Started taking that about a few weeks ago, and that was interesting. My symptoms seem to have gone away within a couple of weeks. So myself being thinking I'm grown, I was like, okay, I'm cool. I don't have the symptoms. I don't need to take it anymore. Well, lo and behold, now for the past probably week or so, I have been getting hot flashes, but not as severe as they were prior to taking Black Cohosh. But the hot flashes have come back. Not necessarily the night sweats, but I have been getting very overheated in my body and dealing with that. So I'll just begin back taking the Black Cohosh, and hopefully that will diminish the symptoms that are trying to forge their way back into my life. I would not wish the severe hot flashes and night sweats that I've had and had to deal with. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It really is. Sometimes it can be unbearable, but there's nothing you could do but allow the entire symptom or the phase or stage of that symptom to actually just do its thing and pass by. Other than that, I've been okay. Um, I haven't really dealt with too many mood swings because I do know that is part of the symptoms of perimenopause. Um, I've been okay. I've been, recentering myself back into my life, getting back in alignment with my higher power, my source of being, and yeah, trying to continue to keep myself as calm as I possibly can when it comes to certain subjects and topics. That's about it. So on that note, yeah, going through perimenopause. And if you'd like to hear more on what I've been dealing with symptoms wise, you can join me on my TikTok channel at Kalichia. So, as the norm, we're gonna prep for our golden five. Exes who like to keep tabs on everything you're doing in life just to make sure you're staying single or you're not taken. What's up with that? Now, I can only speak from my self experience. I have many exes that have always kept up with what I'm doing via social media, phone calls, emails, inboxing, what have you. They like to come in and act like they're genuinely concerned with how I've been. But I already know. Game recognizes no game. So, I already know you're just coming up in here just to figure out whether I'm still single or not, and if I'm taken. Because you already know once I'm really exclusively with someone, and someone finally decides to be mine and I'm theirs, his, uh, it's going to be an issue. You're not going to be able to contact me. You don't have as much access as you think you have to me. You don't have that now.